Hello and welcome to this bonus episode of ChunkBuild, guys. I hope you're alright. This is a bonus episode. This is basically part 4 of our Roman theme. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the second part of the Roman villa. Please go back and look at the first part if you haven't already. And then we're going to put these two parts together and hopefully everything will work out alright. So this part takes off from the other part. There were two exits, if you remember, on this one. You will see it better later. And they all both end up in this little yard area here. And this area is has a pool and some very well kept trees. I made them consciously really similar because the Romans would have kept them very well. And it's surrounded by these columns. So this is a grand open area, really, and this is where the Romans would have hung out when they had some spare time in the day. Off of this leads several doors, and in the back we have a gate. Several doors, and we have a gate. And this is the gate where you would have brought in and out wagons, horses, and cargo, and crops as well from the fields and so on. So what are these houses or doors? Well, behind here we have a sort of a tool shed with riding gear, some leaves and boots and so on. There's a loft here as well where presumably you can store various things. Continuing on, the next one is a little stables, and there's a donkey here. We have hay, and presumably they would have had hay storage up here on the loft as well. And this is just, I really like how this goes dark in the end here. Obviously, if you do this building in survival, you will need to light it up a little bit more. Next up, we have a general storage room where it's full of crates, chests, and boxes. And the second to last room, this is where the servants would have lived. They have beds, a bedside table, and some communal chests that they can store their belongings in. Finally, we have a side entrance to the house and to the whole villa. And if we combine these two buildings that we're going to do in a minute, there will be a wall here. So that's that for this building. There's nothing much really else to say about it. It's exactly the same material and style as the other part of the villa, so go back and watch that video if you want to do that. And now I'm going to make a little cut and try and make these two buildings fit together. So I made it. And actually it wasn't very difficult, so I would recommend you give this a go. Basically what I did is I spawned in an instance of this a little bit away. And then you have to take away the border, of course, so I moved it in one step on both sides, made a new structure, plonked it down 16 blocks away from the other one, and that's about it. And now you can see the full function of the villa. There's the back door. This is the structure we've gone through today, and there's the stable door. But this here is the building from last time with the shiny windows, the entrance, and all that lot. And we're going to go through it quickly again. I'm not going to go into details. Go and watch the previous episode if you want to know more. But you enter here, we have this open area which is sort of the central hub of the villa and the different functions of the rooms here. But then when we go down here, we come out back. And the back garden is accessible from two places. We can go through here, and as you see, there's now a wall here, and come out the back door. And yeah, the roofs line up as well. And then we have all the stuff that we've talked about today before as well. So that's the Roman villa completed. Alright? I hope you liked this concept of me sort of doing a two-part build where I then combine them together. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do more stuff like this, where I sort of build a part and then talk about it, and then build another part and talk about it, and then in the end we put all the things together. So yeah, let me know about that in the comments, and I hope you liked this bonus episode. If you did, leave a like. and I will see you next time, guys. Alright? Bye bye!